Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing fine. Today, we are going to learn the concept of even and odd numbers. So, let's begin with even numbers. Even numbers are those numbers that can be arranged in pairs or are divided equally. Let me repeat the definition for you. Even numbers are those numbers that can be arranged in pairs or are divided equally. Now, from the definition, we got to know that for a number to be even, it should follow two conditions. First, we should be able to divide it equally, and second, we should be able to arrange it in pairs. Now, let's understand this more using few examples. Now, in example number 1, we are going to check whether the number 2 is an even number or not. For this, you can see two boys are here. Let's assume this is you and this is one of your friend. Now, you have two basketballs to play with. Now, students, if I ask you, can you divide these two basketball between the two of you? You will say, yes, ma'am. I will keep one ball to myself and I will give the other ball to my friend. It means we are able to fulfill our first condition. That is, we are able to divide the two balls equally. Now, let's check another condition, whether we are able to arrange it in pairs or not. But before checking the condition of pairing, students, we need to understand the meaning of pairs. So, students, pair is a group of any two objects. For example, here, two balls are here. Let's assume these are two objects. So these two balls are making a pair like this. So we can say that number 2 is following these two conditions. It is dividing equally also and we are able to arrange it in pair also. Therefore, we can say that 2 is an even number. Now students, let's check for 6, whether 6 is an even number or not. Again, let's assume it's you and this is one of your friend. Now, for a number to be even, it should follow two conditions. If I ask you, can you divide these 6 candies between the two of you? You will say, yes, ma'am. I will keep 3 candies to myself and I will give these 3 candies to my friend. It means we are able to fulfill our first condition. But what about the another condition? So let's check whether we can arrange these 6 candies in pairs or not. As I've told you earlier, that group of two objects is called a pair. So here, this will make one pair. These two will make another pair. And these two candies will make another pair. So we have 3 pairs here, right? And as I've told you, for a number to be even, it should follow two conditions. First, we should be able to divide it equally. And second, we should be able to arrange it in pairs. And both the conditions are correct here. So we can say that 6 is an even number. Similarly, we can check the concept of even number for 4, 8 and 10. Now, let's see some example of even numbers. 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Now students, these all are single digit even number which are easy to remember. But what about 2 or 3 digit even numbers? How are we going to check? So now let me tell you an easy trick. Here you can see I have 10. Now this 10 is ending with 0 all of us, we know that 0 is an even number. So we will consider 10 also an even number. Now here we have 12. Now this 12 is ending with 2. And all of us, we know that 2 is an even number. So we will consider 12 also an even number. Similarly, we can check for 24, 36 and 158. Now, let's see odd numbers. Odd numbers are those numbers that cannot be arranged in pairs or are not divided equally. Let me repeat the definition for you. Numbers that cannot be arranged in pairs or are not divided equally are called odd numbers. Here you can see that odd numbers are totally opposite of even numbers. So for a number to be odd, it should follow two conditions. First, it should not be in pairs, and second, it should not be divided equally. Let's understand this also using examples. Now, in example number 1, students, you can see 3 apples are kept between these two boys, right? So the question is, can you share these 3 apples with your friend equally? You will think about it and you will say, no, ma'am. Why? Because one apple you will keep to yourself and the other one you will give to your friend. But what about this one apple? It is still left. So here you can see that we are not able to divide these 3 apples equally between the two of you. Now let's come to the second condition, that it should not be arranged in pairs. As I've told you earlier, that for a number to be in pairs, it should be in groups. So let's see how many pairs are here. 1 pair. But what about this one? It is still left. So it is not making any pair here. So we can say that 3 is an odd number because it is fulfilling both the condition. We are not able to divide it also, and we are not able to arrange it in pairs also. Now, in example number 2, 5 apples are kept here between you and your friend. So the question comes, can you share 5 apples with your friend equally? Let's see. First, you will take 2 apples and keep it with you, and you will give 2 apples to your friend. But students, what about this apple? This apple is left. It means we are not able to divide these 5 apples equally between the two of you. Now let's check the other condition, that are we able to arrange it in pairs or not? Now, pairs is a group of 2 objects. So let's start making pairs here. 1 pair, 2 pair. Again, this apple is left. It is not making pair with anyone. So we can say that 5 is an odd number. 3 was also an odd number and 5 is also an odd number. Similarly, we can check the concept of odd number for 1, 7 and 9. So here we have some example of odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Now students, these all are single digit odd number which are easy to remember. But what about 2 or 3 digit numbers? So again I am going to tell you a short trick. Here you can see I have 11 here. Now this digit 11 is ending with 1, and all of us we know that 1 is an odd number. So we will consider 11 as an odd number. Now let's see 13. Here 13 digit is also ending with 3, and all of us we know that 3 is an odd number. So we are going to consider 13 also as an odd number. Similarly, you can check for 15, 17 and 19. That's all for today, student. Thank you and have a nice day.